The new look Knicks are absolutely terrifying. And, if I'm any team in the NBA, I do not want to see this team in the playoffs. I'm a Celtic fan, and I'm saying this straight up, the Knicks I'm the most terrified about. And I'll tell you exactly why in this video. Now, I am going to show you some film from this Knicks-Dallas game. They did lose, but think about it. They had no Brunson, no Randall, no Mitchell Robinson, no OG Anunoby, no Bojan Bogdanovic, no, Alec Burks. They still balled out. Donte DiVincenzo is probably one of the best ISO scorers right now, for this team, as well as Jalen Brunson. But Donte is coming off such a big game, so not only do I want to break down some of his film, but I also want to show you guys where, Bojan and Alec Burks come in and are going to make this team 10, 15, 100 times better in so many different areas of the game. So yes, we're going to break down some film, but also we are going to, show you guys why the Knicks are the most terrifying team in the NBA, definitely in my eyes, going forward. Now, one of the biggest things I'm scared about of this Knicks team is defensively, right? You already have a top 3 defense. You bring in OG Anunoby, you bring in Bogdanovic and Alec Burks, who, quite frankly, Alec Burks is probably one of the most underrated players in the NBA, especially now as a 6th man. And I wouldn't be surprised at all. I think it's a little bit too late right now, but if next season, if Alec Burks is still in New York, I wouldn't even be surprised if he's in consideration for 6th man of the year. But I want to show you this play specifically. This is what Donte DiVincenzo can give you, and if he can find a sense of, consistency here in New York, I mean, they're going to be deadly, right? Here we go. Now, again, Donte DiVincenzo isolating versus Josh Green, a hybrid defender here in Dallas. He's going to isolate and take a sidestep 3, create a little bit of space, but that is all he needs. That is all he needs. He's going to shoot it right over you, and he's going to get it to go. Now, if you guys want to see more film breakdown and more videos about the Knicks, please comment down below saying more Knicks film, and that'll help me understand that you guys want to see more of these videos. Again, Donte DiVincenzo, he's going to show 2 Kyrie and Maxi Kleber. He's going to, force Maxi Kleber to get back on to Taj Gibson. He's going to drive left, draw Maxi Kleber back to him, but either way, he is still able to shoot it right over him and get a foul as well as the bucket. I mean, Donte DiVincenzo, you talk about this lineup right now in New York, Jalen Brunson, Donte DiVincenzo, Bojan Bogdanovic, OG Anunoby, Isaiah Hartenstein, and then you talk about when they're healthy, right? When they're healthy, I don't know what the lineup's going to be, but my prediction is, Jalen Brunson, I'm going to say Donte DiVincenzo, Bojan Bogdanovic, OG Anunoby, and Julius Randle. Or you can go Jalen Brunson, you can go Bojan Bogdanovic, OG Anunoby, Julius Randle, Isaiah Hartenstein, or Mitchell Robinson if he is, back healthy at some point this season. Do you see what I'm saying, though? The versatility is going to be insane because you're going to have one of, either Donte DiVincenzo or Alec Burks or even Bojan. 2 of these guys are going to come off the bench, whether that be Hartenstein and Donte, Hartenstein and Bogdanovic. Once they're fully healthy, they are loaded. They are absolutely loaded. Here we go, Josh Hart over to Donte DiVincenzo. Again, you have just enough space. Donte can shoot it over anybody. And quite frankly, he has dead eye. If you play 2K, you know exactly what I mean. Donte DiVincenzo is incredible, right? But he's not the only incredible one on the team. We know how good Jalen Brunson is. We know how good Julius Randle is. So after this play, I want to show you a couple of things that Bojan does incredible. Again, another pull-up 3. Gets it to go. Absolutely money. Now let's jump into what Bojan brings to this team. Also, guys, before we jump any further into the new look Knicks, do me a big favor and hit that like button just so we can help get the video out to more Knicks fans around the world. This new Knicks team is going to be absolutely terrifying, and I cannot wait to see how good they are going forward. But also, subscribe to the channel if you're new. It is free, it doesn't cost anything, and we're going to be here all year long covering the Knicks and breaking down how good they are, even in the playoffs. So join the family, and I have one more thing you guys need to do before we jump back into the video. Go check out Underdog Fantasy, guys. It is my favorite thing to do. Every single day, you can bet on so many different players every single day, and I always put in picks for the Knicks. I mean, they have such a good list of, bets to make. They also have multiple different sports, NFL, NBA, NHL, tennis, FIFA, soccer, everything. You can bet on anything you want. First quarter points, second quarter points, total points, This app is insane. If you use my promo code in the description, they'll not only match your first deposit up to $100, so they're going to give you free money, right? But also, they're going to give you a free square for the NFL Super Bowl, for NBA games like the Knicks games. For example, they'll give you Jalen Brunson over half a point. Guys, it is easy money. Go check it out. Use my promo code. But let's get back into the Knicks video. Again, link in the description. Go sign up. Get your free money. Okay, so Bojan is a versatile, dynamic wing player. Can play defense. He's kind of underrated in that aspect, but can also shoot the lights out of the ball. Now, let me look real quickly. The Knicks were ranking number 14, about middle of the pack in terms of three-point shooting percentage. Yeah, this just got 10 times better with just this guy alone. Bogdanovic is a sniper. Shoots about 41% from 3, and what we're going to see the majority of this video is him doing this. You know, spot-up shooting, catch and shooting, right? Coming off screens. This guy is lights out. This is a guy you want on your team. Think about the Kyle Korvers. Think about the JJ Redicks. But a guy who is versatile in the sense that he can play some defense, right? I mean, look at these highlights. It is just three-point shooting. And when you talk about a guy shooting 40% from 3, that is in the elite range of guys. Okay? So not only are the Knicks one of the best defensive players or defensive teams, I should say, in the NBA, but now you add one of the best shooters, one of the most consistent shooters in the NBA, but he can also put the ball on the floor and pick and choose his spots as well, right? I mean, look at this one. Look at this one. Dorian Finney-Smith in his face, a very good defender. Hand in your mouth, basically. Gets it to go. I mean, this dude is unbelievable. This dude is different. And you know what? Again, just like Alec Burks, and quite frankly, I don't understand how the Knicks were able to get both of these guys off this team. It amazes me. But look at this. Oh, this one's different. The level of intensity of this shot. Look where he catches the ball, okay? Look at where Bogdanovic catches his ball, and look at where he shoots it from. The same spot. He didn't have to bring it down to his hip. He didn't have to bring it down to his chest. He simply caught it and shoot it. Guys, you know how elite that, you know how much of a difference that makes with the guy that can shoot threes? The fact that he doesn't have to put this down to his chest or put it down to his hips and bring it back up is insane. Absolutely. Dude, I don't even understand. I don't even understand. I really don't. Shout out to the Knicks, man. They just got so much better. Let's break down a little bit of Alec Burks as well, man. I mean, hold on. Let me just watch one more play here. Let's see. What does Bogey do here? Got a back pin down screen here by Jalen Green. Playing way too off. You know what? Playing the Knicks is going to be a nightmare from now on. Okay, again, Alec Burks coming over here to the Knicks is a difference maker. When I think about a team that, you know, has what it takes to win a championship, I think about two things in, you know, particularly, right? I think of defense. The Knicks have it. They already did have it. They added two guys who can actually play some decent defense. But also, I think about three-point shooting, okay? Not only can Jalen Brunson hit threes, not only can Dante DiVincenzo hit threes, not only can OG Anunoby hit threes, but now, Alec Burks, who shot about 40% from 3 over the last 5 seasons, is now in New York. Bogdanovic, who has shot about 40% throughout basically his entire career, is now in New York. Guys, the Knicks are a championship contender. I hate to say it because I'm a Celtic fan, but I am one of those fans who's realistic. I'm going to call it how it is. And the Knicks are now the scariest team in basketball with the moves that they've made. And not only is Alec Burks a guy who can hit the 3 ball, but he's a willing passer. He's a willing defender. He is a playmaker. He is a scorer. He is a bunch of things. But 3-point shooting is probably one of his best. And not only that, he's had time to develop chemistry with Bogdanovic. Look at this sidestep 3. Oh my God, man. I am not looking forward to a playoff series with the Knicks. I guarantee you. Listen, I'm going to say it right now. Celtics-Knicks conference finals. I think that the Knicks take down the Bucks. I really do. I really do. And again, willing passer. Imagine this being Mitchell Robinson, Isaiah Hartenstein, whoever it may be. Willing passer. Going to find his guys down low. Going to make sure he's swinging this ball around as much as possible. Jay Ivey. Look at this. Look at this ball movement as well. And you're going to see this a lot. You're going to see, like, for example, Jalen Brunson driving, kicking out to, let's say this is Josh Hart, OG Anunoby, and then you have Alec Burks in the court, or in the corner. And then, right, you see this close out, you can even pass back. Because they have so many shooters. If this is OG Anunoby or Dante DiVincenzo or Jalen Brunson, the ball movement on this team is going to be absolutely insane. And it's really crazy. It really is. Shout out to the Knicks, man. Look, so we got down by 2, 105-103. Let's see what happens here. So, again, you guys can't see the score, but that's what it is. They're down 2. About 9 minutes left to go. Alec Burks drives right versus Davion Mitchell. Pretty good defender. And finishes right over him. This team is going to be absolutely insane. Hit the like button. Subscribe if you're new. Looks like I'm going to be posting a ton of Knicks videos going forward, man. The new look Nets, or new Knicks, sorry, are insane.